What if your greatness was your doom? What if your only weakness was your most famous part? Well, hey friends, welcome to my channel at Everything Sociology 24, where we deep dive and break down the story behind iconic figures, their woes and complex mysteries. My name is Odi Godwin Agbaka. If you've not yet subscribed, please ensure to do so, and if you've already subscribed, please turn on your notification bell so you can never miss on an upload. Now, without further ado, let's get into this video. This is the story of Achilles. Before Achilles was even born, the gods were already arguing about him. Zeus, the king of the gods, and Poseidon, the lords of the sea, both wanted one woman, and that is the sea nymph, Thetis. But prophecy intervened. And so the gods backed off, and Thetis was married to a mortal instead, Peleus, the king of Phthia. Why? Because only a mortal son could one day surely die. Thetis, heartbroken at the idea of losing her son, did what any mother might do when staring down fate. She tried to cheat death. Some say she burned away his mortality in a sacred fire. Others say she dipped him in the River Styx, holding him down by the heel. The tiny spot, untouched by the water, vulnerable. And so the phrase was born, Achilles heals. A small flaw in the fatal one. Achilles grew up in the wild, mentored by Chiron, the wise centaur. He learned music, healing, war, and philosophy. And he grew close to Patroclus, the one person who would change his destiny forever. War came. The Greek needed heroes, but Thetis wasn't giving up yet. She dressed Achilles as a girl, peed her, and hid him in the court of King Lycomedes. But Odysseus was too clever. He placed a spear amongst jewels. When one girl reached for the weapon, he knew Achilles had been found. Achilles joined the Greeks. With 50 ships and 2,500 warriors, the legendary Myrmidons. He healed the king, offended the goddess, and unknowingly angered Apollos forever. A storm was building, not just in the heavens, but inside Achilles himself. In the 10th year of the Trojan War, pride clashed with pride. Agamemnon, the Greek commander, stole Achilles' war prize, Briseis. Furious, Achilles walked away from battle. Let the Greek lose. Let them suffer. And suffer they did. Patroclus, wearing Achilles' weapon, led a desperate charge, but he went too far. Hector, the prince of Troy, killed him. That was the last straw. Achilles returned to battle a storm of fury. Wearing armor forged by Hephaestus himself, he hunted Hector. He didn't just kill him, he dragged his body around the wall of Troy for days. It took a grieving father, Priam, king of Troy, to kneel before the man who killed his son and beg. Achilles wept and returned Hector's body. Even rage has its limits. And then came the arrow, guided by Apollo, found by Paris. Not a warrior, but a prince hiding in the shadows. He struck the only weak point, his heel. And then, just like that, the greatest of all Greek heroes was gone. Odysseus later met Achilles' spirit in the underworld. You must be honored, he said, a king even amongst the dead. But Achilles only sighed. I would rather be a servant on earth than a king amongst shadows. Achilles wasn't just a warrior. He was a son, a friend, a man caught between glory and life. He teaches us that even the greatest amongst us carry hidden weaknesses, and that greatness often comes at the highest price. Thank you for watching. This is Everything Sociology 24. Please remember to kindly subscribe.